Hello, konnichiwa. This is Setsuna, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die Death Game by Majority Chapter 2 Part 2. So, in the last video, we escaped from the first floor, we grabbed a random key with a tag that we found in the cafeteria, and then we checked the third floor security footage, couldn't find Gin, did find it now with a weird Mishima AI, and then we tried to go into the Room of Lies to get Granger's chip, but Safalin won't let us into the room. So, let's go back out to the lobby. Ah, Miss Sara. Oh. You came at a good time. So, don't give me that displeased look. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Oh, about what? I don't want to. Said it outright. Boy, that hurts. It ain't anything bad, Sara. Won't you listen? Yeah, so I guess Q-Taro's, as we saw in the security footage, Q-Taro was speaking to someone from across the door, so I guess he's finished his trade, his negotiation. Yes, please. Q-Taro, Kanna. Have the three of them been working together? Yeah. And I also just realized this, but it's still nighttime outside. So I guess all of the rest of Chapter 2, Chapter 2 Part 2 happens after the final attraction, which happens on day 4 of the Trust Sparta game. So if we imagine that everything on the first floor, like Mishima's death and the first main game happen all on one day, and then the Trust Sparta game starts the next morning, we're technically on day 5 of being captured. So yeah, that's interesting. Since this is the only real chapter where you can tell the day-night cycle, you can tell when one full day has finished. But I feel like it's important to keep track of those things in a death game. So yes, right now we're on the 5th day of being captured and it is nighttime. But let's speak with Hideko. Damn beanie baby, what's he planning with Kana in tow? Oh. Hideko is being wary of So. You can just feel her aura. Oh, yeah. And then Kana and Q-Taro seem kind of happy. Yeah. I can't read anything from So. He's too crafty. And that's why we love him. This is important. Will you listen? Yes, let's listen. Thanks, Miss Sara. So, on to business. I want to reconcile. Reconcile? Let's not. Let's do it, let's not. I don't understand. We've always been friends. What are you talking about? Hold on now. What's this? So? Old buddy, old pal? Haven't we always been the bestest of friends? Oh, I feel like we haven't really seen this sprite. He just gets a whole shiver down his spine of seeing Sara being friendly with him. Oh, this is a great moment. Sorry, I'm not really one for that sort of energy. Neither am I, but I'm trying over here. Still, I'm glad. I seriously do want to reconcile with you, Miss Sara. I don't want the kidnappers to make us dance for them any longer. I want to put an end to this ridiculous death game. I want us to escape. Part of that's true. And of course, I mean all of us. What a moving speech. I'm serious, Keiji. Oh. So, how about we all share this laptop? It's my bad from taking it from you, but in the end, I couldn't see what was on it because the password had been changed. So that's how it is. That explains why you suddenly feel like joining up with us, who know the password. Huh? You know the password? Enough with the bargaining, there isn't time. We have the password, so has the laptop. Reconciling means we share. I really do just want to reconcile, though. Well, whatever. Okay, as proof of rebuilt friendship? Oh, it's so cute. I feel like this is the most honest Sheen we get to see. Let's shake hands, Miss Sara. I don't know. I feel like So would not want to touch Sara's grimy hands. Shake hands, don't shake hands. Okay. Ooh. Cute. What was that? Oh, just Sara's old imagination taking over. Here, Kana, you make good with Miss Sara too. Kana, shake hands. Let's not shake hands with Kana. No, come on, give me your hand. I gently grabbed Kana's little hand. Kana, betrayed you again and again. Stop it, Kana. We're friends. Sara. And me? Here you go. You, huh? Well, thanks. Aw, bros. Yo, Sara, Kana, I've been watching you guys. Reiko. I don't know what happened, but if there's no ill feelings, then great. Yes. Reiko, will you look at it with us at Kai's laptop? Huh? Can I? Of course. Okay then, I'm turning it on. Whoa, it's open. If there are any clues, we can use to escape in here. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case. But let's see. I don't know where to start. Let's start from the trash. The trash can for discarded data. Oh, I like our little clicker. Wonder if we can use our victim discs on Kai's laptop. Okay, let's start from here. Sara's favorite things. A file named Sara's Tastes. Can you believe it? I love that. Yeah, Kai enjoys making puns about his name. Yeah, I mean, his name is a very punny name. I forget if I mentioned this on here, but Nankidai has mentioned, like, wanting to name Kai, originally naming Kai Sudo. So in Japanese, it would be read as Sudo Kai, or Sto Kai, which sounds like stalker or stalker. So yeah, that's kind of where Kai's full name comes from. Sato Kai is also close to being read as stalker or stalker. Anyways, enough of Kai's punny name. A file named Sara's Tastes. Let's read. Did Kai make this file himself? Miss Sara's favorite things. Sweets edition. Strawberry jam, jam in general, mashed sweet potatoes with chestnuts, Koshien toast. Or Koshien toast. He's right on the money. Nothing but paste, huh? Aw. Taste notes. Miss Sara eats well with a balanced diet. She especially likes sweet things. I'm happy to understand her just one bit more. Aw. It goes on and on like this. So, Kai was Sara's stalker? Now that I think about it, there always was something paste-like at the dinner table. Alright, let's check the next one. A file named backdoor.smut. Love that. Hey, quit it with that. I'm not exactly excited myself, but... Well, it's not an image file, right? Huh? I nervously opened the file. Inside, there were long strings of text and symbols I couldn't make any sense of. Can't make heads or tails of it. Hard to believe Kai was into this. Is this, whatchamacallit, some kind of programming thingy? We can't decipher this sort of thing. Sheen's being very quiet about that. A file named To Miss Sara. Let's save that. A file named Order 8. Kai, good work guarding the Chidoan family. It seems the Chidoans have been looking for assistance as of late. This is good timing. Kai, get them to employ you and slip into their midst. The organization has prepared the necessary documents. They are all kept in this file. It's nice seeing Kai, like young Kai, Yeah, because now we have a kid Kai, we have like a teen or young adult Kai, and then the in-game like adult Kai that we see. It's a forged resume. The photos should be authentic at least, though it seems to be pretty old. Yeah. I love the way his hair flows. I knew we had an assistant when I was little, but they only worked while I was at school, so I never saw them around. Was Kai really there at my house? A file named Order 59. Oh, so that's a big jump. We go from Order 8 to Order 59. Starting the death game. Kai, the death game project is finally taking on tinges of reality. At last, your time has come to be useful to the organization. Guard Sara Chidoin until the planned day and ensure she remains healthy. And, as much as possible, keep an eye out for her close friends, Joe Tazuna and Ryoko Hirose. We can't add anyone else, understood? Fulfill your duty, Kai. Aww. Even Joe and my best friend Ryoko are mentioned in here. Yeah. The file contains investigative reports on and photos of Joe and Ryoko. Don't tell me, was it planned for Ryoko to get involved too? Oh. Alright, let's check the new file. A file named To Miss Sara. Hello, Miss Sara. I am Kai. I think the I am Kai is also like a big... It's a pun or just a phrase that Kai says a lot. He says like Kai desu a lot. I am truly sorry you had to get involved in such an incident as this. This was written during the death game. Miss Sara, if you are reading this, there's something I want to tell you. I, Kai Sato, was an agent belonging to a certain vile organization. In addition, I was raised as an assassin. Yeah, along with Sei, his adopted brother, which we see all of it in the mini episode. An assassin. However, I could not carry out the assassination orders I was issued in my youth. I could not kill another human being. My father was disappointed in me, and my standing in the organization was low. Then one day, I was appointed to a certain task. It was to guard and care for you from the shadows. I say this, but it was not a task I held in high regard at first. Not until the plans for the death game were beginning to approach a reality. I myself do not know the death game's objective. However, while this is merely my impression, Miss Sara, it is possible that this is all revolving around you. Of course, I do also believe that you are merely a victim, Miss Sara. So reacts to that. Still, the organization needs you, and they will take any means necessary. The organization's name is Asunaro. It is a secret organization possessing superb technology in a multitude of fields. Asunaro? You startled me. What's the matter? That's the name of the orphanage I'm from. Settle down. Let's keep reading. This death game is not for pleasure nor revenge. To the organization, it is an inevitable mission. That is what my father believed. His father. The organization drove my father mad. There may come a time you must confront him. At that time, please defeat my father, Gashu. Gashu. I have collected all the data I've researched in the Sara folder. If I am already dead, please make use of it. The password is your mother's name. I hope it can be of some use. I pray you will not be swallowed up by the whirlpool of deception and slaughter. Please survive, even if it must be you alone. The message ends here. Kai, we're all working together now. Hey, so, don't you think this clears Sara of suspicion? Huh? Weren't you on about that? Saying Sara, Kai, and Joe were the masterminds working together? Well, that was just a little tit for tat. I wasn't exactly calm at the time. Sorry, Miss Sara. I'm glad we could reconcile. Alright, well, yeah, Traskar. Okay, let's check out a folder named Sara. It's locked with a password. The password is my mother's name. I slowly typed in my mother's name. It opened. I wonder what her mom's name is. Okay, let's check out a file named Personal Thanks. Hello, this is Kai. Apologies, but this message has absolutely nothing to do with the death game. Miss Sara, I wish to express my personal gratitude as Kai Sato. I owe a great deal to the Chidoin family. Your father hired me as an assistant to help out with his job and housework. Of course, this was also a job for the organization to keep watch of you. At first, I felt disgusted with your father, who treated me as if I was family. I was trained as an agent from a young age. I had never experienced anything such as affection. I was afraid that I might be changing. Aww. Yeah, especially after losing Sei, he must have really lost the ability to care for another person as family. But over time, I came to want to protect your family. I wish to see you grow to maturity with my own eyes. For the first time, I had a reason to live. I'm truly glad I could meet the Chidoins. Thank you very much, Miss Sara. Kai. Aww. And finally, the biggest bombshell of a file named Important Background Check File. I love that all of Kai's files are pink too. It makes me kind of imagine that Kai only writes in documents that are colorful, and if he has a choice between white paper or pink paper, he'll pick the pink. Hello, this is Kai. Yeah, another use of the this is Kai. I was able to use an old ID to successfully access a very small section of the organization's database. Yeah, I think it's a running joke that he says this is Kai each time, because it's like why are you introducing yourself? We know that this is your computer, that you wrote this. But he constantly introduces himself. There, I discovered data pertaining to participants in the death game. Participants, not candidates. Unfortunately, data on most of the participants was protected in such a way I could not extract it. But there was one man in particular for which that protection was removed. It appears his file was at one point deleted, but for some reason or another, it was restored. Who could this be? Aw, I feel bad for Shin. This guy's... Well, what's the matter? Well, what? Everyone's acting strange. Do they all know this person? Ooh. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Aww. I feel bad seeing him panic like this. I do not even know his name. However, there is only one reason the organization would delete a file on someone. Namely, death. If he passed away before the death game, and his file was then restored, perhaps that means he was revived. What? Revived? I know I've seen this guy somewhere or another. But why can't I remember? You neither? Kana thinks so too, but she can't remember anything. Does anybody know this guy's name? Yeah, I can't wait to play through this again with Alice alive. He's wearing the same scarf as So. I could not solve the riddle concerning him. And there's one more curious aspect. There should have been 20 participants in the death game, but there were not enough files for everyone. My supposition is that Oh. I mean, he's probably just about to say the whole deal between candidates and participants, or like that the death game organization added people who weren't originally planned. Wah, that sound. There's been a trade. But this ain't the time for that. Someone who isn't present initiated a trade. Check my roll, focus on the laptop. Let's check. Let's check our tablets. Yeah, you guys make sure you check yours too. Okay. Let's boot up the tablet. Okay, I'm the keymaster. Now, back to the laptop. Huh? Oh. Yep, so this is when So forcibly trades Q-Taro and Sara's cards. Q-Taro's sacrifice to Sara's keymaster. Huh? Sacrifice? The third trade has just been performed. There's no mistaking it. Someone traded cards with me. And of all things, they pushed on me the sacrifice. Inconceivable. I mean, I'm fighting for everyone's. I'm suffocating. Huh? I can't breathe right. What's the matter, Sara? How's it feel to have my card? Calm down. Right now, the laptop. No worries. It's not like that card means you definitely die, you know? The laptop. Of course, you did kill me. Sara. Oh, calm down. I feel a touch on my shoulder. It's warm, but the hallucination won't go away. Oh. I need to trade cards, and I have 50 tokens. Oh, I guess I do. Oh yeah, I guess since I'm using a new save file, because I'm doing this on the Steam version and not the original, where I originally had my save files. So, technically I wouldn't have any coins, but... Right, I left my wallet in the bedroom. I need to go get it. My body moves on its own. Not caring about anyone watching, I start running. Where's the wallet? The wallet isn't on the bed or next to it. The wallet isn't near the chair in the middle. The wallet isn't near the chair on the left. The wallet isn't under the bed. Where is it? I've looked everywhere, but I can't find the wallet. Why? I know I couldn't have lost it. I don't want to die. Is there any other way? The Room of Lies. If I take Alice's tokens. I start running again. Before they collect the body. For the sake of my future. No! Alice's body has been completely cleaned up. You're kidding. Why? No! Now I'm going to... What do I do? Miss Sara. Safalin? I just finished cleaning. Of course, I also carefully transported the bodies. This might be my last chance. Give up on the tokens or tricks fallen? No, we're a good Sara. It's all over, isn't it? Huh? Miss Sara, are you okay? A kidnapper worrying for me? Safalin, is it fun? Toying with us, using nonsense like tokens and clear chips. And once we grasp hope, you take it away and kill us. How must you feel about it, to be able to do things like this? Well, our lives must be so puny. When we die, do you even collect all the tokens we earned? Alice didn't have any tokens. Huh? Sorry, I'm busy, so if you'll excuse me. What's going on? Alice didn't have any tokens? That's impossible. Alice was one of the high placers for tokens. Or did someone do this to trap me? Hey there, having fun, Sara? Yeah, I can't muster the energy to think about anything anymore. In the end, I guess you weren't seriously thinking you could escape together, right? Is that so? Just a hunch I got. You find hope for everyone else, 'cause those without hope die. Is that how you thought? You're wrong. That's wrong, Joe. I was the one who needed hope. As long as I'm looking forward, I can look away from the reality of killing you. But the future waiting once I return, I can only imagine it as pitch black. What the hell, Sara? You wanted to die that bad? Maybe so. Somewhere in my heart, Oh, Joe, finally, I won't have to run from you anymore. Binks is Sara, staying with us, meow. Aw, yay, Gin for the rescue. Being a part of Gin's protection squad has allowed him to save us. Gin. Big Bro Joe isn't here, meow. Don't give any attention to anything weird, woof. Why are you here, Gin? Why am I here? So I can cheer Big Sis Sara up, obviously. Oh, this is so sweet. He even put Miu-chan down just to give us a hug. I love this image. It's really sweet. Gin, please come back to your senses. Believe in the real Joe. Please, Big Sis Sara. Believe in Joe? You're not the only one who couldn't do anything, meow. Me and all of us. Oh, yeah, I guess Gin takes this to heart. The fact that since he's been put in a lot of situations where he couldn't do anything to save himself or others, he probably does feel guilty about a lot. Since if he was a big, strong man that he wishes for from Asunaro, then he would be able to save everyone. But that dream hasn't been realized yet. Me and all of us. We've regretted, Woof. We've suffered, meow. And yet, Big Bro Joe put on a smile to the end, meow. And everybody else who died, they were thinking of the ones who'd be left till the very end, Woof. Oh yeah. So I'm sure what he really wants is for everyone to get home alive. That's why you have to believe in the real Joe, Big Sis Sara. The real Joe. I don't know. I feel like I've lost sight of him already. That guy who was always by my side. Oh. Do I have the courage to face him head on? Oh no, it's a minigame. Well, I think we will face off Joe in the next video. I know this is kind of an odd way to start or to end an episode, but we got to check out the laptop, investigate what was really on it, and learn about Kai's intentions, his role as an assassin. And then we got to the third trade where So forcibly gave us Q-Taro's sacrifice. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!